Number stations are scary, aren't they? Very creepy sounding. Welcome to Silent Hill in space! Let's get into it and see how accurate that shitty joke turns out to be. So I did play this on release for the Curiosity Hour, but I don't really remember it that well. I think I played it for about 2 or 3 hours. Lock is defective. I thought I put CRT mode on. CRT mode on! Yeah, this looks... There we go. So for those that don't know, Signalis is a throwback kind of indie game. Throwback to the old Silent Hills and Resident Evils. Oh yeah, you do the first person bits, don't you? I remember. An AVA suit in the case. How do I go back? There we go. Insert keycard. I have no keycard. I've somehow managed to avoid spoilers for this game this whole time too. Quite surprisingly. So I'm excited to play it. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick it up? Sure. If I remember correctly, we crash landed, didn't we? Ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Critical system failure due to the hard landing. Photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, Ariane Young can be seen on it. There's a thingy. A code. Ariane Young, Gestalt pilot, no signal. LSTR 512, a Replika unit. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program. LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and imported mission equipment. Okay. Open! Two pieces of a key snapped in half. I will repair this key like this. There we go. Not this way. Another way. Down. Let me out! Not this way. To the airlock. Hooray! We're free! Hello? What am I doing? There we go. Could not see my mouse cursor for shit then. Dare you enter the ominous hole? I dare. Oh, I remember, it's the Silent Hill 4 intro. Or reminiscent of it, at least. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. Feels like it's calling to me. Yes, I will pick up The King in Yellow, which is an interesting book. great hole secretly a dig to where Earth's pores ought to suffice. And things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. It's actually a quote from Lovecraft. That's a quote from one of the early Cthulhu mythos stories called The Festival. It's about an unnamed protagonist who visits a town in New England, I think, where his ancestors once lived, and it gets into all the same kind of stuff that H.P. Lovecraft is known for. Forgotten history, neglected customs. You know, how cultures can fade or become demonized, along with all the usual creepy, unknowable mysteries. The fact that they're directly referencing this, along with the King in Yellow, is probably a bit of a giveaway to the themes we're going to get into. Primarily, I have a feeling that this game's going to be an anamnesis story. Came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Yeah, I love Silent Hill 2 as well. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have been elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski, located on Leng. At the frontier of the solar system, it's the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn about mineral extraction, ore refinement and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to the beneficiary of your choice. That door cannot... Does that actually tell you it can't be opened before you press it? It does. That's interesting. It's locked. I need to get a visitor pass from reception first. There's a keycard of a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals to classroom 4C, northeast. Northeast. Oh, hello, dead body. I'm sure you're not going to come alive. Save point! I feel right at home in games like this. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with a code in the manual? Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. You don't need in-universe explanations for every single little thing. Reaches the point where it's just kind of eye-rolly to me. It's kind of like found footage films, how the first sentence in every found footage film has to be the justification of why it's a found footage film in the first place. At least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes, and to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for work until further notice. No running in the hallways. Oh, hello. An Elster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. Augustal workers were sent to the mire below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. The music's very good though. This kind of reminds me of Halloween a bit. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below. But you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Full disclosure, the composer for this game once said that my game looks very nice on Twitter, so we're basically best friends now. Pick up protector key, sure. So I need a classroom key for that. A dead eel unit. Why was she abandoned here? An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view it content here. Simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. Right, where am I going? What am I doing? Toggle map scrolling. There we go. Oh, there's plenty of places I still haven't been. Okay, I'm not going that way. Down? Nope. That's right, I picked up that key, didn't I? Due to recent events in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, the term, which is currently in use at various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible. Fascism! Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Obscenity to the state. Okay. Our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. That is fascism. Ooh, a gun. An aperture card. I know about the aperture card. Gun. 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 I see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems like it's tinted or a one-way mirror. Gun! Try and use this gun sparingly, I guess. And all of the monsters come alive. Run! Oh, hello! You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa. Isa Itao. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. It's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. Instructions for use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. Enter the factory default code. 204512. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds. Two, 4512. That wasn't 10 seconds, but okay. What did this get me? Classroom key! Hooray! Repair patch! Hooray! Handgun ammo! Hooray! Isn't the inventory like stupidly small on this game too? It is. I remember that being quite a large complaint. But I mean, it's that big on Resident Evil as well, and that's... Like, people compare this game to Silent Hill a lot I've seen online. Feels more like Resident Evil to me. And they are not the same, they have two very different games. Every single one of these monsters is going to come back to life. That's unlocked from the other side. That's locked. That's locked. Not locked. That is locked. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining them. I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Worker's uniform. He looks old and worn. Kick them while they're down. I will. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storage at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. The lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock-picking kit management to bump the elevator engines up in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. Just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch. I do need a key to open the service hatch. Let's explore one floor at a time. West wing key needed. Let's go down. I guess I'm using the elevator. Where am I going? What floor are we on? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need a key. Unlock the elevator control panel. Service hatch key! Hooray! Let's leave quickly. I think that's the thing over here, right? Let's reset this. Let's think about this a minute. It's just trial and error, but... like that, right? Let's all line up. There we go. East wing key required. Looks like it requires some kind of square-shaped key. Everything requires a key. Of course it does. Repair patch, hooray! Got 2 repair patches, got some ammos. Don't need this photograph anymore, I don't think. Put you away. Put you away. All of them. Good music. Like it. Like it a lot. I like me a good safe room. Disposable stun prod. Been supplied with a shipment of IG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Be equipped in the tool slot. Once equipped to use a stun rod, simply press LB. I will. Maybe. And I got the East Wing key. This is going surprisingly well. Two, oh, 4, 5, 1, 2. You said that they all had the thing. I want to reset the code. Fine. Got to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Folk units. Dump these for now. Keep the key and the stun rods though. Should we keep the repair patches? Restores a small amount of health over time. I forgot that the healing's over time on this. Spooky bathroom! Someone inside? At least the repair patches stack, I guess. It's nice enough to do that at least. Repair spray. Single-use spray gun to fill damaged areas with polyurethane-based expanding foam. Large amount of health over time. We will chuck her in the box along with this ammo. While we're close to it. One second, I missed the door. Gotta make sure my map's up to date. Nothing about my map on games like this. Just sneaky. Mensa key required. Don't mind me, I'm just Oh, what are you? It's breathing? It's a homogeneous mass of evil. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Tell me about it, that's what I was just saying. Just get my key. Bye. Guarding something? Probably fine. Let's go back to the homogeneous evil. Brain of Mensis. Wasn't this way. It's this way. I can be stealthy. Watch this. Stealth action! Da 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 da! Da Do they leave you alone if you leave? They do not, okay. Oh, that was close. Please don't see me. You're gonna see me, aren't you? I made a horrible mistake. Ow. Am I yellow already? I think I hit once. Brutal game. Hello. Who on earth are you? You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. I'm the protector controller on duty on this level. Well, you're not doing a very good job. I don't see what kind of business you have here. But as you can probably see, we got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick, and everyone else is getting sick too. It's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Till then, I'm not taking any risks. West Wing key. Nice. Some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Heimat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure's not an option. Keep an eye out on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Beery for help. Oh, will you leave me alone? I don't know how... I guess it's like blue, yellow, red, dead, I guess. Ah! You're just in the way, so you get to die. Do they stay dead? I'm guessing they don't. Because this game seems like it's more of a hardcore kind of survival horror experience. Okay, that leads to the West Wing. Does it not? No, it does not. That leads to the West Wing. Where am I now? Worker bathroom. Broken key. Alright, where are we going? To the West Wing, I guess? We can save it too, on the way. Oh, there's two of them. Let's not go this way then. This way's compromised. I mean, this way's not exactly... not exactly ideal either, but... I feel like I'm going to be coming through here a lot more, so should we clear... We're going to have to clear one of the ways out. I sure hope that these things stay dead when you kill them. I've used all of my stun rods already. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing here? I do not have the resources for this. This way leads to the West Wing too, right? Just wasting all my ammos and whatnot. It does! I could have just gone this way. Clever me! We'll call it a teaching moment. Mineshaft A access. Need an administrator's key. I guess that's my main objective then. Is there anything else in here? No. That was not everything in that room. There was a door. Ow. Probably not worth it. Oh, cool. I didn't take too much damage, I don't think. It's my inventory. Oh, I got a full inventory. Can I? There we go. A strange rectangular cube, a butterfly wing pattern. I roughly remember the box, wherever that was. There was a butterfly box. Cool. This is working. This is all coming together. Sorry, it just didn't see me. It's fine. Just carefully. Oh lord, what happened in here? Frequencies! I'm gonna take a photo of that. Because, sure. I do have a stun prod, so there is that if I need to. No! Into the red room. It's very red and roomy. Oh, what happened here? Is a motionless body inside the cage? Repair... there! Repair spray plus. We're back! Hooray! I did a full loop. I have a full inventory. A medium amount of health instantly. I'll put that in the box never to use. Let us reload my pistol. And before we save it, let's go open this butterfly box. And that gets us a mysterious artifact. A plate of eternity. E. Oh. Okay. I've teleported somewhere, okay. Now it's a first-person shooter. What's occurring in here? Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know what's best for you and your daughter. She receives a normal education in the city. Camilla. Long-wave radio receiver module. This allows a Replika unit to directly receive and process low-frequency amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kHz. It's installed in the module slot behind the left ear on Generation 5 replicas. Am I a Generation 5 replica? Guessing I am. Open the inventory and press up to select the subsystem screen. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a sub-carrier signal, the signal label will... This is complicated. I'm sure it's making it sound more complicated than it actually is. Automatically decoded messages appear on the transcription window. Okay. What other environmental storytelling have you got for me? Zero. It's a lot of numbers. You want to go to 160? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I see. Clever! Where was that wall safe? Over here, right? One, 7, 0, 6, 9. 1, 1, 7, 0, 6, 9. Hooray! I'm so smart. What did that do for us? Identification card. Don't need that for, I forget. Not paying attention. I'm not paying enough attention. Identification card for a member of the Protector medical staff authorized the elevator. I remember. I remember games. A heavy hexagonal stone plate. It feels warm to the touch. Store. Save. In case I die, which is very likely. Because I suck at this game. To the elevator! What's the safest way to the elevator? It's probably back through the West Wing, to be honest. No! I do love the designs of these games though. It's like already I'm back in my familiar rhythm with games like this because, you know, what you're having to do is you're having to plan out your routes. You You're going back to your home base, you're taking all the items and stuff that you need in your limited inventory. And then you're looking at how you need to get from A to B. Like, I've got a plan. I now know where I need to go. I figured that much out. I've got my plan, right? I was in the first aid area and I need to head all the way back and I need to get to the elevator. Then you gotta think, like, what's the safest way to get there? What routes have I cleared out? What items do I need to get there? That's where the survival horror game comes in. If a game doesn't do this, I don't consider it a survival horror game. Because this is the survival part of survival horror. And a lot of games that are called survival horrors don't do this. Like, for example, like Amnesia, I wouldn't say it's a survival horror game. While it does have resource management, it has elements of it. I think it's lacking a lot of the survival aspects of it because it's very linear. I think, like, maybe Amnesia's I've talked myself out of it. Maybe Amnesia's a bad example, but you get what I mean. It makes you think about what you're doing. That's the main thing. If you're not thinking about what you're doing, you end up with lots of backtracking, and then I talked about it a lot on my ancient Resident Evil 1 playthrough, where you can make mistakes. Like, I've probably made a ton of mistakes already in this game, and they will compound as the game goes on and on and on. And it gets harder and harder and harder the more mistakes you make. You don't immediately fail. The mistakes will compound upon you. Which floor do I want to go to? First floor? We'll start at the first floor. I need this card on me at all times? That's horrible. There's no one else here. Just leave the card in the... Shotgun. I want a shotgun. Hello. Oh, it's you again. Glad you're still okay. You found who you're looking for? I'm looking for someone too. My sister. You see her? Would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry. You'll recognize her when you see her. Have you ever wondered if you're speaking to someone for the last time without knowing? Wish I could go back. I wish so I could say something else. This place is very strange, isn't it? Wonder what happened here. But it doesn't really matter. Well, ain't doing much on the first floor, am I? But I got me some shotgun shells. We were on the second floor already, right? It'd be much easier if I could read German. Uh-oh. Blue screen! Notice, card impounded. Please contact administrator. Great, awesome. Thank you. Guess I'm now stuck on the third floor. B3. New medical ward. That unlocks from the other side. I see a shotgun on the other side of there. That is my first destination. Hell yeah! Then I'll immediately put it in the box until I need it. Don't have a blank card to begin any prints right now. Oh, hello, you went there a second ago. Well, we'll leave it there for this episode anyway. Because it's dinner time here, I want me some foods. I at least need to start thinking about foods. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye!